Stop postponing your dreams. Take your business to the next level. Multiply your sales. Take massive action. Stop being lazy. Come on, get up, move out. Start working hard. Increase your sales, increase your business, increase your marketing, increase your brand building. Take your business and your life to the next level. Watch, make things happen. The Mohnish Nair Show. All the secrets about how to grow your sales, business and life.
Hello and welcome to Make Things Happen, the Mohnish Nair Show. My name is Mohnish Nair. I am a business growth coach and I help people achieve their dreams. In this show, every Saturday we talk about how to take your sales, business and life to the next level. Welcome to episode number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? I am really excited because recently on the 31st of October and 1st of November, I conducted a powerful sales training workshop called as SALES MANTHAN. We had about 15 participants. It was a really exciting 2-day program where the participants really participated in the program. It was not a one-way sales training program where the trainer shares his own achievements. This was a program where each participant shared their problems. They helped each other with their solutions and they helped each other become better salespeople at the end of the 2 days. I was merely a facilitator, and after the 2 days program, I received some fantastic feedback about how my participants were implementing whatever that they are learning and they were getting the results that they wanted. I am really happy that they are getting the results, and I am sure you too can join me in my next batch, which is coming up in January, and become a real sales champion. Welcome to my program, Make Things Happen, the Mohnish Nair Show.
Recently finished the SALES MANTHAN program hosted by Mohnish. I highly recommend it for everybody in sales as well as business owners. It's very eye-opening, and some of the concepts which are covered in the courses are generally catering to those problems which we face in everyday sales issues which we come across on the field. I would highly recommend everybody to at least finish a basic 2-day course with him and gain a lot of skills in terms of sales program as well as the sales management which is to be done in the business. Thank you.
Hello, I'm just Rubiya Faruqi, the MD of Cheers Private Limited. I had a very big opportunity of attending the sales marathon of Mr. Mohnish. It was an eye-opener for me. I think as an entrepreneur and for the personality development also, I think it's a wonderful thing to take this training program. I do recommend Mohnish to all the organizations I know, and certainly I will promote it in my organization. Thank you very much.
Alright, so it's been a great session. The entire SALES MANTHAN program has given us a lot of insights. So being newly joined in the business, we have certain issues with sales. A lot of times you have a lot of inquiries, but you're not able to crack through the sale. So with Mr. Mohnish Nair's session, we got a lot of practical tips of what are the things that we can use in day-to-day sales talks, day-to-day meetings with the client, which can help us in building the sales. So very valuable session. In fact, I would recommend this program to a lot of my friends. who are again of my age. But like Mr. Mohnish Nair said, that you need to equip yourselves with the skills when you go out in the field. So this is a great platform where one, you interact with a lot of salespeople from different fields, so you get to know about their pain points, their strategies that they are using, which you can incorporate in your own field. And some very practical tips, very witty session with Mr. Mohnish Nair, giving very quick nuggets. Especially one of the things which was a hit in this session was the Ramban, and that really went off well. So we are very happy to be associated with the session and with Mr. Mohnish Nair, and I would personally recommend this to as many people as I can, because this definitely has actionables that you can do day to day. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today's session is going to be about sales. Yes, sales is my favorite topic and I love sales. I became an entrepreneur first and then a salesman. I realized that if you want to run a business, no matter what your business is, you need to be a master in sales. Sales is the engine of any business. Sales is what gets you revenues, and sales is what actually gives you the profits. Now I have seen that entrepreneurs, because they have some great ideas, get into business. They start a company, they start an organization, they put up a factory, they are technocrats, they start some kind of a good product, innovate some kind of a good product, and then initially, because of their enthusiasm and their immediate contacts around them, they start the business and they get good amount of sales. But as the business grows, as the competition grows, I have seen that entrepreneurs struggle, especially entrepreneurs who have technical background, people who are technocrats. They struggle a lot in increasing their sales, in marketing their products, in reaching out to more markets, in reaching out to more customers. Why is it that entrepreneurs suffer so much? It is because they have not taken sales seriously. I always say that no matter what your business, your profession is always sales. You are a salesman no matter what you are, whether you are a doctor, whether you are an architect, whether you run a manufacturing unit, whether you run a restaurant, whether you are a consultant, whether you are a trainer, whether you are a graphic designer, whether you are a photographer, no matter what business you are into, you are a salesperson. You have to accept that, because if you can't sell, you won't grow your business. If you can't sell, you won't earn a lot of money. Now what entrepreneurs generally do is they hire salesmen. Now that's a good strategy if you want to reach out to more people. But if you are a weak salesman yourself, you won't be able to guide your salespeople powerfully. If you are a weak salesman yourself, you won't be able to handle their problems every day. If you are weak in sales, you will not be able to handle their day-to-day problems. If you are weak in sales, you would not be able to know how your salesmen are actually performing in the market, because they'll give you a lot of stories, they'll give you a lot of reasons, a lot of excuses why business is not coming in. And if your selling skills and your sales attitude is not up to the mark, you will buy their story, and then you will have salespeople coming in and going out and actually not delivering results, whereas you will be paying salaries month on month and just increasing the cost. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you want to run a business successfully, you must know how to sell. You must know the nuances about customer behavior. You must know the nuances of customer psychology, and you must know how to powerfully communicate to get what you want. Now if you are not in sales, if you are in HR, accounts, still you need to know how to sell, because you are selling an idea every day. You are selling a concept every day. You are trying to convince someone, maybe your colleague, maybe your boss, maybe your customer, maybe your supplier. So if you are convincing, you need to know how to present your idea. You need to know how the customer or the person opposite to you buys. If you know the buying process, selling becomes easy. So I am going to tell you one of the very important concepts of sales. So the concept that I am going to share with you today is asking open and closed questions. You see, if you are a manager, if you are a salesman, if you are a leader, and if you want people to do what you want them to do, you need to present your conversations, you need to present your ideas in a question form. People love to answer. People don't like to hear statements. If I tell you a lot of things about myself, okay, you will get bored, you will feel sleepy. But if I ask you a lot of questions while I'm conversing with you, I will be keeping you engaged, wouldn't I? So if you want to keep your listener engaged, talk in question format, which means make a statement, then ask a question. Make a statement, then ask a question. Now these questions are of two types. One is open-ended questions and close-ended questions. Whenever you want somebody to give you information, you ask them open-ended questions. Like, if I want to know your favorite color, I'll ask you, what's your favorite color? And you may say lavender, you may say pink, you may say yellow. Now if I am a shirt salesman and I've got only 2 pairs of shirts for a person of say my size who's visiting my shop, now I know that I've got only 2 shirts and one is pink in color and one is green in color. So if I ask the customer, sir, which color shirt would you prefer? It's an open-ended question. If he says lavender, I have lost the sale because I don't have a lavender color shirt. But I have got a pink one and a green one. So if I am a shirt salesman and I want the customer to say what I want to hear, I'll ask him a closed question. I'll ask him, sir, between pink and green, which is your favorite color? Can you tell me? And now the customer is lost and he decides between pink and green which is his favorite. Now what have I done here? I have made the customer think. I have made him think what I want him to think. Similarly, if I want a payment from someone, usually what people ask is an open-ended question. They ask, sir, when can I get the payment? Now it's an open-ended question. He may say after 2 days, he may say after 2 weeks, or he may say after 2 years. What do I want? I want the payment now. So I must ask a close-ended question. What should I ask? I should ask this. So sir, your payment is pending. Can I get your payment in cash or check tomorrow at 11 or is 11:30 okay? Sir, are you going to make the payment in cash or by transfer tomorrow morning? So what am I doing? I am giving him 2 options. Both options are in my favor and he now thinks about 2 options, whether to give by cash or transfer. He is not thinking about not giving, right? So I am controlling the thoughts of my listener. So if you want to control the thoughts of your listener, make sure that you ask close-ended questions, give 2 options both in your favor. Unless you want some kind of an information like, sir, tell me more about your organization, tell me more about your hobbies. Now these are all open-ended questions. You ask open-ended questions when you want to build a relationship, when you want information. But when you want a decision, you ask close-ended questions. I am sure this tip about open-ended and close-ended questions has helped you. So from now onwards, whenever you are conversing with someone and you want them to do something that you want them to do, always ensure that you ask in close-ended questions. Like if you want a friend to meet you tomorrow at 5 p.m., don't ask him, when will you meet me? Okay, ask him in a close-ended format. Ask him, so are you going to meet me tomorrow at 4:30 or is 5 okay with you? Now he will think between 4:30 or 5. That's how you take control of their thinking process. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that you enjoyed this open-ended and close-ended questions and I am sure that you will practice it. If you face any difficulties, do call me. My details are below. If you want any help in your sales, do get in touch with me on my mobile number, on social media, on my email, on my website. All the details are given below. And I want you to succeed in life. I want you to become a powerful communicator. And I want you to get what you want. If you are facing any challenges in sales, you and your team should join me in my program, the 2-day sales training program called as Sales Manthan. You will definitely benefit a lot. I am sure that you enjoyed this session on close-ended and open-ended questions. If you want more details, get in touch with me. Make a lot of money, become rich, and make things happen. All the best.